the unusual conditions exposed on Tower 4 is because it's something that isn't seen anywhere in New York City. The scale and the sculpting is so unusual and different, it's something that we don't get to see on the surface of the ground in the places that we all go.
The first time that I went down there, I had no idea what kind of scale it was going to be like. It was just so large in terms of area and in depth. It was quite impressive. These are actual, very large sort of whirlpools that have been carved out both deep down into the ground and then swirling around in a large whirlpool area. Most of the glaciers, the big glaciers that have come across this area, came from the northwest, from across New Jersey. Along the way, the glacial ice picked up all of these boulders, cobbles, red silt, and so on, and carried them across what is now the Hudson, and used them to scour out these features in New York City, and then wound up depositing them both on the site and then further downstream behind us in Brooklyn.
Tower 4 is the deepest part of the excavation anywhere. The natural scour portion of Tower 4 goes down 100 feet below sea level. The enormity of this is something that should be shared, at least to the extent that we can document it. And we had the nice article in the New York Times, and they showcased it, and everyone seemed to take interest in that.
You find these bits and pieces of sample very rarely, and so when you find them, you grab them and try and make the most of them. Now the next step is to take the data, the photographs, the samples, information, measurements, and things like that, and to take it and start analyzing it. We knew it formed actually hundreds of millions of years ago. We might actually be able to get a more precise date for when this last major glaciation took place.
Now it's really the point where the tower will rise back up out of the past and out of the glacial plunge pool. And in just a couple of months, I think we'll start to see, real production, and the building will rise above street level, and everybody walking along the streets will say, "Oh yeah, I remember there was something special there."